Zur can be found at the Watcher's grave on Nessus. He is in a tree. He's trying to relive his childhood, building tree houses, climbing them. But we have for loot the Prospector. You know, it's one of the biggest shames because this is a really cool gun. It's a full auto grenade launcher. Looks amazing. I like the idea. Oh, hey phone, you're going off. I like the idea of a, full auto grenade launcher, and it works out like in theory as long as your grenades can detonate on target. But a lot of the times it makes the grenade launcher worse because you hold down R2 to fire the grenades. Okay, that's normal. But then releasing will detonate all live grenades simultaneously. So you can launch out all 8 grenades and then detonate them. But man, it would be really cool if you could only launch out like 2 or 3 and then detonate them. It's really hard to kind of time anything other than 8 grenades detonating because the thing fires very, very fast. And then like full auto, it works with the weapon, and it doesn't work with the weapon. It's cool, but not that amazing. If you're planning on using a good grenade launcher, there's many other legendary options out there that I would highly suggest over this one. FOETRACER is probably one of the best helms that you can use for a hunter. The perk Relentless Tracker, whenever you scope in on a target, you get a little X that appears, and you can now track that target for a little while. You can see people behind walls, that kind of stuff. But also, if the target gets to 30%, 20% health, I can't remember the precise number. I'll leave a link to the review in the description, or at the end card of the video. It ends up being a 30% damage increase at the end of it, but that's like at the last 1% health of the enemy. So, for a fight like Callus in the raid or stuff where you're wanting to do extra damage as the thing gets lower health, FOETRACER will help accomplish that. Also, in PvP, it does make the medium rate of fire scouts into a consistent 4-shot kill, which is really nice to see because armor can definitely mess with that a bunch. Insurmountable SKULLFORT. Kills with arc melee abilities trigger health regeneration and restore melee energy. It's the restore melee energy portion of that's really awesome because if you like shoulder charging, as long as you kill something with your shoulder charge, you'll be able to shoulder charge again. Yeah, that makes this helm really good. I wish you could actually see it because it looks pretty cool. But yeah, pick this helm up. It's just one of the better Titan exotics in my opinion if you're planning on playing Striker. I Have Another World. Highlights priority targets and improves the regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities. The improved, or the highlighting priority targets means it will highlight targets that are low health. In PvP, it's really easy to tell who is low health in a team fight, which is really great. That's actually a really nice ability. The improved regeneration speed of your grenade, melee, and rift abilities is just like using a mod for any of those slots. Yes, it does stack with using mods for those other slots, but it's always working for you. It always reduces the cooldowns. It's just a baseline, very good exotic. If you don't know what you want to use, just toss this on because it's always going to be useful. I think that about does it for Zur video here. Yep. All right. I'm looking forward to playing Trials this weekend because I get this cool gun. Dire promise. It's great.